Welcome back to the Dauphinee Center on the campus of St. Mary's University in Halifax, Nova Scotia. Maritime Athletic Profiles continuing coverage of the Maritime Major Female Hockey League Showcase Tournament. This is our Super Saturday, 7 games of coverage. Game 1 in the books. And it was the Western Wolves hanging on for a 3-2 victory over the Cape Breton Lynx. Game 2 on this Saturday features the Moncton Rockets taking on the Northern Subway Selects. Rockets played yesterday, defeating the Greenfoot Capitals 3-2. And the Northern Subway Selects got a 5-0 shutout victory over the Fundy Kraken. Northern Subway Selects 3-1 on the season. Moncton Rockets 1-2. Starting goalie for the Moncton Rockets is Claire Frenette. And at the other end, getting the start for the Northern Subway Selects, Amy Field. And we are underway from the Dauphinee Center. It's the Selects and the Rockets. Selects wearing the dark blue with the gold and white trim, skating left to right, and the Rockets looking crisp in their white uniforms with the burgundy and red trim. Little gold in there as well. They're skating right to left. Selects chase that puck down into the Rocket zone. Centering pass there. Hallie Rose McLean tipped it just wide. Back to the point it comes. Working with it there, Lexi McIntyre. Sharp angle from the side of the goal. Quick shot in on net. And Frenette handles that no problem. So just 51 seconds in. Both teams making line change here during this stoppage. Face-off will be to the right of the Rockets goaltender, Emerson McDonald, in on the draw. She was up against Jaden Groundwater. Puck behind the goal. Circling with it, MacArthur. Back to the line. McIntyre to MacArthur. Walking in, scores! Laser beam of a shot. And the Northern Subway Selects, just 1 minute and 5 seconds in, have taken the lead. Big shot off the stick of Anna MacArthur. And the Selects lead it. Down into the corner. After it there is Melody Cormier. Puck around the boards. Stopped there by Chanel Cormier. So the Rockets find themselves behind early. Cole Pitts trying to forecheck that puck away from MacArthur. Rockets will take it and send it over to the near boards. Kept in there by Ella Fitt. Around it goes now. Some speed for El Rodier. And they're announcing the MacArthur goal now. Reese Murray in on that puck, kicks a shot there. Quick release from Reese Murray, and the goaltender Frenette had to be sharp. Puck in around the Moncton goal. Selects making changes here with some speed. Chanel Cormier stopped, and the Rockets have to regroup. Puck up ahead. Couldn't get it out of the zone, though. Nice move by Reese Murray from the circle. Into the slot, quick shot, and Frenette takes that right into the midsection and hangs on. So good pressure from the Selects early in this first period, keeping the Moncton Rockets on their heels just a little bit. Face-off win for the Selects. This club, the Northern Subway Selects, coached by Craig Clark. Perennial favorites to win the league championship are the Northern Subway Selects. On the other side, Gilles Cassis, the head coach of the Moncton Rockets. A team that often has very speedy and talented players. So a good matchup here. Second game of our Super Saturday 7 games of coverage. Face-off will be in the Selects end now. In on the draw for the Rockets, Jaden Groundwater. And a saw-off there on the draw. And it'll be the Selects who will pick it out of there and send it over to Ailey Glenn. Glenn, quick shot there. And just getting a piece of it is the blocker of Frenette. Ailey Glenn, quick release. On that puck now, Audrey Poirier. Rockets can't move it out. Poirier gets the puck again. Sends the puck back the other way. There is Leanne Bourgeois, an affiliate player from the U15 Rockets club. Nudge into Emerson McDonald. Bourgeois, the affiliate player, played a really solid game for the Rockets yesterday. Back out there now. Rockets finally just get it out of the zone, tipping it past Bria Tanner at the blue line. And then it's shoveled down towards the goaltender. No problem there for Amy Field as she calmly stops it. Lexi McIntyre gets spun around right in front of her own goal. She got tangled up with Maëlle Rodier. Rockets now on the puck. 4.5 minutes played in this opening period. Selects got an early one. They lead at 1-0. There's the goal scorer, MacArthur, handing the puck off to Tanner. Over on the other side, McIntyre, and the Rockets send it right back into the corner. Rockets, Colpitts. It's taken into the boards there by Reese Murray. And then Murray comes away with the puck. Meanwhile, Colpitts was still tangled up down in the other corner with Bria Tanner for just a couple of seconds. Here's Tanner now. Off the boards, over towards Rogan Vint. Vint scored a goal in yesterday's 5-0 victory for the Selects. Boutlier got it to a teammate who works to the Selects blue line, but no further. Here's Boutlier again. Strong defender for this Rockets team. Boutlier slides it over to the right-hand side. Marissa Richard reached in for it, couldn't get it. Rockets hemmed in their own zone here. And they'll skate it out with Boutlier. Lola Boutlier taking it from one end to the other, sends it into the corner, and she'll go off for a change. Rockets keep it in, just barely. Pinching in along the boards was Jasmine McGrath. Now they'll try once again. Chanel Cormier tried to work it down into the zone. Rockets forced to retreat. Nice lead pass onto the stick of Lily Plourd. Lily Plourd wears number 9, another affiliate player for this Rockets team. So Plourd wears number 9, Bourgeois number 6. And both play for the Rockets U15 team, but up with the big club, playing here at the showcase, and both have looked really good. Lily Plourd scored a goal in yesterday's 3-2 victory for the Rockets over the Greenfoot Capitals. So looks like we've got a penalty call here in the box. Ella Fitt, not sure what the call is, but it'll be a power play for the Moncton Rockets. So the first power play of the game goes to Moncton. Ella Fitt in the box, 13:51 to go in the first period. Rockets with a chance on the power play now to go and get the equalizer. Puck. So hooking is the call to Ella Fitt. And here come the Rockets, trying to break it out of their own zone. Pinching in is McDonald. McDonald keeps a close eye on the Rockets now as they bring it out of the zone with Sophie Grenier. Grenier played a good game yesterday for the Rockets. Very solid effort for number 10. Grenier has the puck now, walks in left circle, takes the shot, and that hit her teammate right in the stomach. Madison Waselius kind of doubled over, taking that shot into the belly, and she's going to go to the bench. Hopefully she's okay. Probably just got a little bit of the wind knocked out of her. She kind of hunches over on that Rockets bench. Keep an eye on number 5 Waselius. Hopefully we see her back pretty soon. 1:07 to go in the power play, and offside as Maëlle Rodier brings it into the zone. One minute and 6 seconds left in the penalty to Ella Fitt. That's how much power play time the Rockets have to work with. Face off outside the select zone. Melanie Richard in on the draw, but it's won by the selects. In behind the goal, there's Boutelier, being watched closely by Jenna Beaton. Nice pass, cross ice, onto the stick of Rodier. Rodier in the corner, walks out. Maëlle Rodier from in tight, put it off the side of the goal. 40 seconds to go in the power play. Hallie Rose McLean now stealing it away, trying to get in shorthanded. She's got Beaton with her. Hallie Rose McLean doing some good work here shorthanded for the selects. Hallie Rose McLean twisting, turning, tries to get a shot away. She does. Don't know if she got as much wood on it as she wanted, but she did direct it in towards the goaltender, Claire Frenette. And Frenette makes the save. Down to 24 seconds left in the power play for the Moncton Rockets. It'll be Emerson McDonald in on the faceoff against Madeline Colpitts. And Colpitts gets tossed, and in comes Lily Plord. Plord watches that puck go to the line after the faceoff, chips it out of the zone, sent right back in. Walking into it is Ailey Glenn, but it's Plord trying to get around the defender. Plord sees the puck roll into the goaltender, and Amy Field will just cover it and hang on. .57 left in this opening 20 minutes. 1-0 lead for the Northern Subway Selects. Puck to the line, penalty is over, team's back to 5-on-5. There's a one-timer shot off the pass across, letting it fly there was Audrey Poirier. Poirier has it again. Audrey Poirier being watched closely there by Ailey Glenn. Poirier loses that puck, and away come the selects. With some speed, Maya McDonald into the zone by herself. Now some help catches up from the selects, but it's taken away by Bourgeois, and away come the Rockets. Down the right wing, sending it into the zone, was Melody Cormier. Puck to the blue line, shoveled in there momentarily as Marissa Richard got it into the zone, but the selects get it out and transition the puck down into the Rockets end quite quickly. Rockets move the puck out, couple of quick passes, and they're out of the zone with Marissa Richard. Gets that puck over onto the stick of Melanie Richard. Now the puck down in the corner. Approaching the halfway point of this opening period. Good battle for it there in the corner, and it's Lexi McIntyre who skates out of the pile with the puck. McIntyre gets some speed now. Sends it down into the corner. She'll chase after it herself, trying to get there ahead of Bridget Hughes. Rockets on the puck, send it to the blue line, not out. Keeping it in there was Vint. Now pass up ahead. Sophie Grenier puts the low shot along the ice. Lexi McIntyre picks it up. Pass ahead, intercepted. Boutelier now has that puck. That shot went into the skates of her teammate, Jaden Groundwater. Rolls slowly into the corner. Bria Tanner watches that puck roll around the boards over to the other side. Boutelier pinched in, tries to control that puck, but now it'll come up to the blue line. Jumping on it quickly there. That's McGrath. Sending it over towards Weselius. Good to see Weselius back out there after taking a teammate shot into the midsection. She's back out there and working hard. Number 5, Madison Weselius. On the puck now, Groundwater. Lost it. Puck loose in neutral ice. Weselius touched it. Over to the side it goes to Maëlle Rodier. Rodier into the corner. Being watched there by Beaton. And the Selects. Now they'll get it out of the zone to the red line. Flipping it down into the zone is Ella Fitt. Here's Bourgeois. Trying to protect the puck in behind her own goal. Then it's up to Audrey Poirier. Taken away there, Ailey Glenn. Chases it into the corner. Now the puck is grabbed and sent down the ice by Melody Cormier. And it's met at the blue line by Carly Boyle of the Selects. Back into the Moncton zone. Audrey Poirier has it. Sends it into neutral ice. Intercepted once again by the Selects. Play a bit scrambly right now. Ailey Glenn. She'll just send it down into the corner and go for a change. Bourgeois slides it over to the right-hand side. Lead pass up ahead onto the stick of Melanie Richard. Melanie Richard backhands it ahead. Now this could be a chance. Chipping the puck in was Marissa Richard. Marissa Richard heads back to the line. Bridget Hughes is there trying to keep it in. There's Marissa Richard again. Slides it to Grenier. Back to Richard. Richard winds and fires. Couldn't get the shot through. There's Marissa Richard again. Puck loose in the blue ice, and the Selects clear it off to the sideboards. Selects will get the puck out of the zone. Nice lead pass onto the stick of McHattie. She gets stopped there neatly by Boutlier. Lola Boutlier. Puck up ahead now to Sophie Grenier. Grenier down into the zone. And now Boutlier will watch as Selects bring it out. McIntyre and Boutlier come together. Now Maya McDonald into the zone. McDonald tries to get the puck over there to an on-rushing Anna MacArthur. And the puck goes up but not a play. Shots on goal 6-3 favoring the Subway Selects. 7:26 to go in this first period, 1-0. As mentioned, face off to the right of Frenette. Anna MacArthur has the goal that has given the Selects the 1-0 lead here in period number 1. Back it comes to Tanner. Tanner couldn't keep it inside the line. She'll backtrack and then just rifle it down into the Rocket zone. Chasing after it there, Chanel Cormier. Reese Murray tucks it back in. Skating in behind her own goal, Jaden Groundwater. Groundwater changes direction, goes over to to Jasmine McGrath. Now Lexi McIntyre turns in her own zone. Gets some speed going, works it up there to Kate Morrow. Morrow sends it into the corner. She'll chase after it. Tried to put the shot in towards the goal, but that won't get any further than McGrath. McGrath now trying to take the puck away from Reese Murray. Murray doing a good job of protecting that puck behind the Moncton goal. Now she'll get some help. Puck along the boards on the far side, right in front of the Moncton bench. Back it comes to McGrath. McGrath over towards Audrey Poirier. And Poirier will send it up toward the red line. Stopped there by Ella Fitt. Hallie Rose McLean right into the middle. Jenna Beaton takes a shot, and I think that might have deflected off the Selects player in front. That was Ailey Glenn. Good setup, though. Hallie Rose McLean to Jenna Beaton. They're on the puck again. Ailey Glenn, Hallie Rose McLean waiting for it. Jenna Beaton got a shot away, and McLean waiting right in front, but Frenette covers up. So Ailey Glenn, Jenna Beaton, and Hallie Rose McLean working well together on that line. Down to 5:53 to go in this first period. Our second game of 7. Ailey Glenn tried to get control of that puck right in front of the net. She was tied up, though. There's a quick shot from Beaton. Don't know if Frenette saw it. May have gotten a piece. Puck goes off into the corner. Good pressure here from this Selects line. McLean, Ailey Glenn, and it's Colpitts Trying to clear the puck out, chipping it off the boards then was Melanie Cormier. And the Rockets do indeed get the puck out, but only for a moment. Now to the red line. Bridget Hughes sends it into the select zone. Wraparound chance, puck comes right out. Rodier was there trying to whack at it, and the selects will clear it away. Jumping on it quickly, Chanel Cormier. Chanel Cormier in there by herself while some of her teammates make a quick line change. Under 5 minutes to play in this first period. Back it comes to the line. Marissa Richard stops it there. Sends it down for Melanie Richard. Now Poirier. Poirier backhands it toward the slot. Only blue sweaters there. And the select's able to clear it away. That'll roll slowly down to the goaltender Fournette. Stops it there for McGrath. McGrath. Long lead pass up ahead. Trying to connect with Poirier. With Grenier. Back behind the goal it goes again. Chanel Cormier puts it there for McGrath. McGrath banks it off the boards, but the selects will keep it in. Chasing it now is Ashton McHattie. Getting a little help there from Emerson McDonald. But the Rockets able to push it in toward the red line, forcing the selects to backtrack a little bit and regroup. And that zone entry attempt from Emerson McDonald, I think that went up into the Rockets bench, so we'll have a stoppage here. 3:59 to go. The Anna MacArthur goal, the only one so far. Face off outside the Rocket zone. Selects had it for a minute, but now coming back the other way, Lily Plord. Plord trying to cut toward the middle. That was broken up neatly there by Ashton McHattie. McHattie chases after it now against two Rockets players. Giving a little shove into the boards. Audrey Poirier had the puck for a moment now. It's McDonald. Scores! McDonald! Had to see that on the replay. I'm not sure exactly what happened with that shot, but there it is again. Just put the puck on goal. Who knows what can happen? And that's exactly what happened right there with Emerson McDonald. We'll see it here. Rockets look to be in good shape, but it's kept in, and there's just walking around, taking the shot, and I think it may have gone off the blade of the Rockets player who was defending Emerson McDonald, but it doesn't matter. It finds the back of the net. The Selects have a second goal, and it's 2-0. So Emerson McDonald on the score sheet. And they're just announcing the McDonald goal now. And the assists. No, just one assist, and it goes to number 14, Ashton McHattie. So McDonald from McHattie. And it's a 2-goal McLeod. Down now, 3 minutes to play. Rockets now down by 2. Shots on goal 8-5 favoring the Selects. And again, I think that Emerson McDonald shot may have deflected off the blade of the stick of the Rockets defender. And just a tough, you could almost see that the goaltender, Claire Fournette, was kind of frozen as I think she was expecting the shot to go one way, and then it completely changed direction. It kind of just froze her in her skates. But the old adage, right? They don't ask how, they ask how. That puck on goal. Crazy things can happen. Jenna Beaton. Long outlet pass, trying to connect with Hallie Rose McLean. It's taken away, though. Rodier had it for a second, but again, the Selects send it right back into the Rocket zone. McGrath down there defending against Jenna Beaton. Puck comes back to the line, kept in, sent around the boards by Rianne Jean. Little touch pass there, intercepted by Hallie Rose McLean. Was trying to clear the zone was Marissa Richard. Marissa Richard now in on the forecheck. Here's Jenna Beaton dancing in, tried to slide it through. Broken up neatly, though. And here comes Melanie Richard. Melanie Richard out there with Marissa Richard and Sophie Grenier. This is Grenier. Tried to get a shot through, but it went off the leg of Ella Fitt. Rockets with the puck. This is Melanie Richard. Turning. Richard gains the blue line, looks over to see who she's got with her for help. Richard cuts in, tries to go to the backhand, and it ends up going right through the goal mouth as the goaltender Field went down, and then the puck went all the way over to the boards where it's pinned right now, and 5 players digging around for that puck. Final minute of play in this period. Puck down low behind the Selects goal. Good pressure here with Salius. It goes all the way back to the point. Bourgeois lets a hammer go from the point, and it just went wide of the net. There's Bourgeois at the point. Can she keep it in? She does for just a second. Now there's a pass up ahead for Anna MacArthur, the goal scorer. She opened up the scoring in this game. In the zone now, MacArthur got tied up there, had a stick under her armpit. And then back the other way comes Wissalius. Wissalius has Arsenault with her. And the shot ends up going into the goal, and no problems there for Amy Field. So we've got 23.4 seconds left. And then we'll have our break. Coming up in the first intermission, we'll play the interview that we did with Ailey Glenn from the Selects. Again, just a reminder, we'll have that for you in just a few seconds in our first intermission show. Puck rattles in around the boards behind the Moncton goal. Just 5 seconds to go. Quick shot, Beaton gets it away just as the buzzer sounds. Great chance in front as Jenna Beaton let it go. But the period comes to a close. Anna MacArthur opened the scoring, and then Emerson McDonald doubled the lead. So after one period of play, it's the Northern Subway Selects 2 and the Moncton Rockets 0. Well, earlier I had a chance to speak to one of the members of the Northern Subway Selects. We'll get that interview ready for you here in just a second, and then we will play it. So 2-0 Selects over the Rockets after one. And here's my chat with a member of the Selects. Happy to be joined by Ailey Glenn from the Northern Subway Selects. Ailey, how are you enjoying the showcase so far, day 2?
It's been really fun. I only played one game, but it's pretty good so far, I guess.
And what about the season? How's the season? I know it's a young season, but how's it been for you and the team so far?
It's been really good. I love this team. We're doing pretty good, not bad. We're just going to keep getting better throughout the season.
Yeah, I know Craig Clark has a reputation, obviously, of coaching really good teams with the Selects every year. But, you know, when you're playing U18 like so many leagues, you graduate players age out, you got to bring in new players. What's it been like bringing those new players in those first year? How's they fit in so far?
Well, we didn't have to get that many new players. We only graduated a couple this year compared to other years. But they're definitely fitting in good. We're playing pretty good together. All of our lines are pretty strong, all of our pairs, so yeah.
Roughly how old were you when you got into hockey, and who got you interested in it?
I was 7, I think. I don't even remember how I got into hockey. I didn't want to play it for a while. I don't know.
Well, I know you're a really good player. You're an excellent performer with the Selects quite often. Who's been an important inspiration or two in your hockey journey so far?
Wow.
Coaches, family, anyone you can think of off the top of your head?
Well, Craig's pretty good. Yeah.
Coach will like that.
Yeah, he's a pretty good coach. He's making it rice.
Chicken and rice,
yeah.
That's a pretty good one. All right, last thing, you can look right in there, give a shout out to anybody you want. Pick anybody. How about your aunt who lives in Fall River?
Hey, Kimmy.
And I just want to say, our camera operator, Spencer, he loves chicken and rice. He had it yesterday. When you said chicken and rice, did you see the big smile that he had?
No.
He's loving it. Anyway, Ailey Glenn, thanks for doing this. Good luck the rest of the showcase and the rest of the season.
Yeah, thank you.
That's Ailey Glenn from the Subway Selects. How lucky am I that I get to talk to all the goalies? I got to talk to Brooke O'Brien from the Moncton Rockets earlier. Very pleased to be joined by Emma Brewer, goaltender with the Western Flames. Emma, first of all, how are you enjoying the showcase so far?
I'm really liking it. It's nice to see all the teams come out here and play because, a lot of the times we're all away from each other, so it's nice that we're all here together at the same rink.
What made you want to have frozen rubber discs fired at you on a regular basis?
Well, my mom always said I was kind of weird, so I don't know. I think she just I always begged her to play goalie, and she finally gave up and let me play, so I don't know what drove me to want to be a goalie, but here I am.
What's your favorite part about being a goaltender, like when you're in the middle of the action?
Yeah, I like a high action-packed game. I like being able to keep in the game when I'm getting a lot of shots. I find it's really exciting. The energy's always kept up, so that's what I really like about being a goaltender is when you have a lot of shots, you're really in the game and you are the game.
Yeah, the goalies like to be busy. And something else I always notice is pregame, you'll see goaltenders in the hallway outside the dressing room either juggling or bouncing a tennis ball off the wall or whatever. What's kind of your pregame routine to kind of get in the zone for your hand-eye coordination and for, just your acrobatics?
Yeah, I'm no different than, I guess, the other goalies. I do the same thing. I usually get ready right away, and I go out in the hallway, I juggle some balls, I get a good stretch in, just focus in, really.
At whatever level of hockey, besides yourself, who's your favorite goalie?
My favorite goalie is definitely Shannon Zavados. When I was growing up, she was one of the first national team players that I met, and I just always looked up to her since because at the time when I was younger,
It's an option to do that. What does that mean to you?
It honestly means a lot because when I was younger, I dreamed to go to the NHL. I don't know, I bet a lot of younger girls thought about that too, and now that we actually have a chance to go play professional as well, it's really amazing.
Well, I know a couple of players in the league, and I know a goalie in particular, Carly Jackson from Amherst. She's great, so you never know. You may follow in her footsteps one day. Emma Brewer, thanks for doing this. Good luck in the rest of the showcase and the rest of the season.
Thank you.
That's Emma Brewer, goaltender with the Western Flames. Back to second period action in just a couple minutes. Play just underway here in period number 2 between the Northern Subway Selects and the Moncton Rockets. 2 goals for the Selects in the first period, Anna MacArthur and Emerson McDonald. So the Rockets start this second period down by 2. There's a quick chance, save made. Goaltender down. Where's the puck? Looking for it is the goaltender, Field. And finally, Amy Field able to find that. What a wild sequence there. It all starts, that quick shot right there got it started, and then it was just all hands on deck. Everybody trying to find that puck, including the goaltender, Amy Field. And finally, Field finds it and covers up. I want to say a big thank you to all the players who are coming up and spending time to do some interviews that we can have during the intermissions. Big thank you to the coaches, teams, and the showcase as well. It's great to be able to chat with the players and get to learn a little bit about them. That puck put in toward the front of the goal. Jenna Beaton couldn't stop it there. There's a chance, sending it right across, and Ailey Glenn right on the doorstep, and Fournette got a piece. Big chance right there on the doorstep for the Rockets, but it's the Selects. Beaton who will grab it and send it cross ice. Ailey Glenn trying to get into the zone. She'll head to the bench for a change now. Early moments of this second period. Here come the Rockets. Colpitts crosses the red line, got stopped there. Good stick from Rogan Vint. Puck down into the corner. Couple players whacking away at that puck. Comes over to the boards on the other side. Moncton trying to center it. In looking for it there was Rodier. Couldn't quite connect with number 22 in white, and then the puck slides into the goaltender. And once again, Amy Field will just hang on. Face-off in the select zone to the right of the goaltender. And off the face-off, puck goes in behind the Select's goal. Reversing direction there, Rianne Jean. Jean in up against Grenier, and the puck goes into the corner. Near corner to our right, and the puck squirts free, and away come the Selects. Dashing down the left wing side, that was Emerson McDonald. She has a goal in this game. Now she's over trying to help out in the far corner. Couple players in digging for it there, and it's Sophie Grenier. Couple players in digging for it there, and it's Sophie Grenier, who came out with it for just a second, but it's turned back in. Moncton will try to work it out the other side now with Bourgeois. Leanne Bourgeois works that puck down the ice. Marissa Richard will give chase. Icing waved off. Richard gets to that puck. Richard on the backhand, tried to feed it in front, and it's taken away by the Selects. Good work, though, by number 11, Marissa Richard. And on it now, Maxine Arsenault, the Rockets. Lead pass trying to spring Maxine Arsenault, and it just went beyond her reach. Puck to the near boards. Trying to keep it in there was Wasalius, but it's taken away by Boyle. Carly Boyle helps push that puck down into the Rockets' end of the ice. Off the boards, Wasalius now for the Rockets. Tried to work it into the zone. Groundwater out there with Wasalius. Now it's Reese Murray. Reese Murray rattles it around the boards. Onto the near side. Puck onto the stick now of Rodier. Maëlle Rodier tried to work with it. Colpitts has it. Lily Plord out there as well, and we're going to have a penalty behind the play. And it looks like it's going to be a hooking call. And I think it's going to be Reese Murray heading to the box. It is indeed. So Reese Murray, guilty of the hooking infraction. She'll go to the penalty box. Moncton Rockets will go to the power play. And it'll be Sophie Grenier in on the faceoff up against Jenna Beaton. Clean win there for Grenier. Rockets will set up now on the power play. Grenier back up high. Audrey Poirier got tangled up in her skates. Good job there by Jenna Beaton getting on that puck and sending it down the ice. Fournette leaves it in behind her own goal for Poirier. Now they'll work it up the right wing side with some speed. This is Bridget Hughes. Gains the zone. Rockets will set up now to the high point. Left circle. Quick shot there and a pad save made. Dashing in there was Grenier. Back to the point. Audrey Poirier. Intercepted, and the Selects will send it out. Lead pass almost springing Hallie Rose McLean. Short-handed. McLean now. The two 15s get pinned into the boards. Or excuse me, 13 and 15. That's Hallie Rose McLean. Audrey Poirier enforcing the issue, and the Rockets will come away with it. Marissa Richard lost it, and it's all the way back down into the Rock. Hallie Rose McLean doing it all herself. There you see it. Dangerous to put it right in front of your old goal like that, and Hallie Rose McLean, all she had to do was have the stick along the ice, intercepted the pass, makes no mistake, puts it in the net, and the Moncton Rockets give up a shorthanded goal. And it's Hallie Rose McLean, unassisted, gives the Selects the 3-0 lead. So Hallie Rose McLean having a great tournament and a great season. That's her 10th goal of the regular season. So a shorthanded goal unassisted by Hallie Rose McLean. Goodness. So now still time on the power play. 20 seconds here. Tried to feed the puck over to Rodier as Groundwater tried to get it to her. Now Boutler watches that puck go down into her own end. Boutler being watched closely there. Good work on the forecheck by Ella Fitt. Fitt tries to feed it to Beaton, who was waiting for the puck in the slot. Now the puck along the boards goes in front of the goal, and it's cleared out. Power play is over. Selects kill it off and get a shorthanded goal to boot. Jenna Beaton with the puck. Gets it past Colpitts. There's another pass onto the stick of Hallie Rose McLean in a race now. Trying to get around Bourgeois. Good job by Leanne Bourgeois. Keeping her position and not letting McLean get to that puck. Solid defensive work there by number 6, Leanne Bourgeois. Puck still inside the Rocket zone, though. There's number 7 over there, Chanel Cormier, trying to work that puck, getting a little help from Colpitts. And now Colpitts thought about going behind her own goal, then does a 360 spinner into the corner by Rianne Jean. Now MacArthur with the puck goes back to the point. Selects working into the middle. Here's McDonald turning with it now, slides it in front, and it goes right to the goaltender. And Fournette will just freeze it, and we'll have a face-off. 12:13 to go in the second period. Shots on goal 13-10 favoring the Selects. It'll be Melanie Richard in on the face-off against Emerson McDonald. Nobody can control initially off the face-off, but now the Selects get it back to the right point. We are 5-on-5 here, even strength as the Selects try to work it around. Grenier gets it over to Melanie Richard. Out there with Marissa Richard as well. That's your forward line. Melanie and Marissa, the Richards, out there with Poirier. That puck pops up into the air, comes down onto the stick of Sophie Grenier. Excuse me. I said Poirier, but it's Grenier. 10, 11, and 16. Grenier, Richard, and Richard. Puck slowly in behind the Selects goal. Stopped there by Carly Boyle. Up toward the line, no further than that. And then Emerson McDonald tries to move it forward. And she'll try again. Outlet pass, trying to connect there with Maya McDonald to the backhand. Save made, long rebound. Controlled by MacArthur. Great outlet pass, though, and a good shot on goal there. Great chance from number 10, Maya McDonald. Rockets trying to get that puck out of their own zone. It's still inside, though. Puck is grabbed there by Audrey Poirier. Now, Rockets lead pass up ahead onto the stick of Arsenault. Maxine Arsenault sends it down behind the goal. She'll chase after it herself. Wesalius is there as well, but the puck comes outside. And this is McGrath getting that puck, trying to keep it away from Rogan Vint. McGrath turning, pass up ahead, little chip there off the stick of Melody Cormier. And now Colpitts turns and leads it ahead. Chasing after it is Melody Cormier. Cormier has it into the corner. Nice defensive play, though, by Bria Tanner. 9:56 to go in this second period. 3-0 your score. Puck pinned along the boards. As usual, referee says move it. They're trying. And now coming off the wall with it, and that's Cormier. Giving way there to Rodier. Maëlle Rodier watches Colpitts chip it in behind the goal. Melody Cormier catches up to it, goes back to long lead shot there off the stick of Lola Boutler. And handled no problem by the goaltender. I'll tell you, Lola Boutler, she certainly does log a lot of ice time. Solid defender out there, number 2 in white for these Moncton Rockets. Faced off to the right of field. Off the draw. Marissa Richard. Now Grenier. Tried to get to that puck, but the Selects reverse direction. Again, back over on the near side. Marissa Richard is in there looking for it. Marissa wears 16. Or excuse me, Marissa wears 11. Melanie Richard wears number 16. Puck, good stick there from Chanel Cormier. And she'll just backhand it off the boards and down into the select zone, giving chase. Good work there from Chanel Cormier. Now a couple of more players gather into the chat. Puck sent right into the blue ice. Out it comes. And fanning on the one-time attempt there was Melanie Richard as she tried to skate in and take advantage of that loose. Leanne Bourgeois tried to feed that puck ahead. Blocked down there by Maya McDonald. Scrambly play here in neutral ice. Grabbed by Maxine Arsenault. Now Weselius, and that's well offside as Weselius went into the zone and a couple of her teammates were already in the Selects end of the ice. 7:56 to go. Period number 2. Here come the Selects. Sending that puck down into the zone. Ella Grinton took a big nudge for her efforts. Gets back up off the ice, though. She looks to be okay. Selects working with the puck in the Rockets' end of the ice. Right even strength here, 5-on-5 with 7.5 minutes to go in this second period. Game being led 3-0 by the Selects. Selects keeping a little bit of pressure on here now in the Moncton zone. They'll go back to the point. And this is Grinton. Sends it in. Couple of players trying to get control of it in front. There's a quick shot off the stick of MacArthur, goes just wide. MacArthur quickly onto that puck, sends it down low there for Emerson McDonald. Both McDonald and MacArthur have goals in this game, bidding for another one. Little whack at that puck in tight quarters as MacArthur cracked it on goal, but again, Frenette makes the save. (16-11) shots on goal favoring the Selects. 3-0 your score. Selects in front. 2 number 9s in on the faceoff. Reese Murray up against Lily Plourde. Now Reese Murray trying to get into the zone. That was broken up neatly there by Chanel Cormier. Couple of players fall. Selects try to work it toward the front of the goal. Back it comes. Lexi McIntyre walks in. Her shot was blocked down. McIntyre chases it into the corner. Moncton desperately trying to clear it out. Backhanding it along the wall. There's Chanel Cormier. Gets it along the boards. Reese Murray whacked at it. Now she has it. Down in the corner. But it goes onto the stick of number 22, Maëlle Rodier. Rodier quickly skating into the zone, but over on the other side, Melody Cormier offside. Down to 6:06 left in the second period. Scott Squires and the Maritime Athletic Profiles team. Glad to be with you on this Super Saturday 7-game coverage. This is game number 2 of 7 on this Saturday. All part of the Maritime Major Female Hockey League Showcase. Being hosted here by the Greenfoot Capitals and St. Mary's University. We're at the Dauphinee Center and a penalty being called here as Grenier exchanges some pleasantries with Ella Fitt. Maybe they're talking about how lovely it is here in downtown Halifax and how there's so many great places to eat. Well, they're still having a little chat with one another. Gosh, I'd like to have a little mic on there just to hear that conversation. Oh, have you had a donair? No. Have you tried one? No, I haven't tried a donair. Have you tried a donair? Oh, yeah, I had a donair. So just Craig Clark, I'm not sure what he's saying, but he's having a few words towards his team's end of the ice. So face-off is dropped, and penalty call on number 15, Rianne Jean. So Jean got tangled up there with Grenier. That's when the penalty was called. So power play opportunity here for the Moncton Rockets. Boutler has that puck. Slides it over onto the stick of Audrey Poirier. Audrey Poirier pushes it into the zone. Marissa Richard is there. Now there's a bunch of players gathered up along the wall, and the puck pops free. Hallie Rose McLean. She's already got a shorthanded goal, bidding for another one. Takes the shot. Tried to go short side, but Frenette had the pad there jammed up against the post and able to stop it. But my goodness, how dangerous has Hallie Rose McLean been shorthanded? Scramble draw picked up by Bridget Hughes. Hughes. Outlet pass up ahead, trying to connect there with Melanie Richard. Melanie Richard has Groundwater heading toward the front of the goal. Groundwater gets knocked down and then takes a shove. Groundwater still staying in front of that net though, trying to create some kind of screen. Now Groundwater ends up getting the puck and hacked at it in tight, jammed it off the side of the goal. Groundwater took a bit of punishment and stayed in that slot area, and it eventually ended up getting a chance in tight. Now it's Emerson McDonald sending it back down into the Rocket zone, taking more time off of that penalty. 33 seconds left to go in the power play for the Moncton Rockets. And it'll be skated out here by McGrath. McGrath flips it ahead. Melanie Richard took that off the skates, and then the puck popped up in the air and put the Rockets offside. Beaton in on the draw up against Grenier, and it's a face-off win for the Moncton Rockets. Just 15 seconds to go in the power play for Moncton. Pretty good penalty kill so far by the Selects. Lexi McIntyre took an inadvertent stick from Wasalius up around the helmet, but play carries right on, and then the Selects able to send that puck down the ice. That will take care of the power play time. Rianne Jean out of the penalty box, teams back to 5-on-5. Grenier chips the puck off the glass, now has it on the backhand, tried to work it to the blue line. McIntyre stepped into it for a second. Now gathering it is Beaton, drops it back for McIntyre. McIntyre sends it down to the left circle. Beaton feeds it in front. McLean chipped it high over the goal. Here's MacArthur on that puck, gets it down low. Hallie Rose McLean tries to feed it in front. Beaton was there but couldn't get the puck on their stick. Bourgeois grabs it and leads it out ahead by Audrey Poirier. 3 minutes and 2 seconds to go. Second period action. Rockets trailing by 3, trying to find a way to get something going offensively here. Maxine Arsenault and Colpitts, they have to clear the zone as the puck went in. Lexi McIntyre grabs it. Look at her weave through the defenders. McIntyre, good looking rush here, and then had the puck taken off her stick by the steady Lola Boutler. Couple of players in looking for that puck, including Emerson McDonald. And Lexi McIntyre gets taken down and immediately cross-checking the call. So just after killing off a penalty, the Subway Selects will go to the power play now. And perhaps the most steady defender, well, Boutler and McGrath, I guess, would be the two most stalwart defenders, experienced defenders on this Rockets team. Well, Boutler won't be out there to kill this penalty. She's in the box watching her teammates try to kill it now. So Boutler to the box, cross-checking, selects to the power play with 2:25 to go in this second period. Rockets able to clear the puck all the way down the ice. Giving chase there is Boyle. Boyle being watched by Wasalius. Boyle will skate it in behind her own goal. Carly Boyle still has that puck, slides it up toward the blue line. Rogan Vint watches that puck go all the way back down into her own zone. Vint watches that puck go all the way back down into her own zone. Field stops it behind her own net. Select's not able to get anything organized on this power play yet. Already 40 seconds have come off this power play. Good penalty kill here from the Rockets as Bridget Hughes sends it right back in. Select's trying to organize here. 1:40 to go in the period. 1:10 in the power play. Carly Boyle out there as well. Ailey Glenn also on this power play. 33 seconds to go in the advantage. There's a shot from the left circle and a pad save made by Fournette. Now it's Hallie Rose McLean backpedaling to the blue line, taking a look, dishing off to the right circle. This is Ailey Glenn. Stick handling, Glenn looking for an opening. Ailey Glenn circling, still has the puck. Now she'll glide, comes out short side. Here's a quick shot as Beaton took advantage of that initial play from Ailey Glenn. And Beaton flipped it up toward the goal, and Fournette grabs it for the save. So a pretty good penalty kill to this point for the Moncton Rockets. 12 seconds left in the penalty and 40.1 in the period. Just want to remind you, coming up in the second intermission, my interview with Rockets goaltender Brooke O'Brien. Make sure you check that out. Perhaps one of the most smiley players I've ever had the chance to interview. So my interview with Brooke O'Brien from the Moncton Rockets coming up in the second intermission. Stick around for that. Hallie Rose McLean with the puck. She's been so good in this showcase. Has a shorthanded goal today. Gets rubbed out along the boards. Bootleer out of the box. We're back to 5-on-5, of course. And just a few seconds left. Bootleer, does she have time for a shot? 3 seconds over the blue line. And it's taken away by Beaton. Good rush from Bootleer. But the time expires. And the second period comes to a close. Just the one goal. Hallie Rose McLean unassisted, shorthanded. And it's 3-0 for the Moncton Rockets over. Or excuse me, 3-0 for the Subway Selects over the Moncton Rockets. So 2 periods done, 1 period to go. So earlier I had a chance to speak with the Moncton Rockets goaltender, Brooke O'Brien. Here's that chat now. Very happy to be joined by a goaltender with the Moncton Rockets, Brooke O'Brien. Brooke, I guess my first question is maybe a bit of a tricky one, but why did you want to be a goalie?
I guess from a young age, I kind of never liked being a player. Getting to make all those saves and hearing the bench just scream every time I make a cool save.
How's the showcase been for you so far? Just one day in, but how's it been?
Oh, it's been pretty awesome. Had a good game yesterday. We beat the Capitals, the home team, in their home rink, so it was pretty cool.
Yeah, listen, that was big. When the Capitals have been on a run, they were undefeated coming into this tournament. What was the main key to that win over the Capitals yesterday?
For me, I think it was just getting in the game, getting focused. You know, I have a new goalie coach. She's been really helpful for practices, so I think that just helped me get focused and confident.
And when you're in goal starting a game, when do you know yourself that you're in the zone, in the Brooke O'Brien zone?
Usually after my off-ice warm-up. Have fun with the team, and then I go downstairs alone, and I just get in the zone.
Just talking to you for a couple minutes, we just met a few minutes ago. I met your mom as well. I get the impression that you're one of the maybe more fun players in the dressing room and really get the team going. How would you describe your effect on the team?
I mean, last year we went to Ottawa and just hyped up the team, even if I wasn't in net. I think that's one of my biggest roles on the team, even if I can't do much in the net. Off the ice, I can hype up the team a lot. Final
thing for I get to look right in there, give a shout out to anybody you want, Brooke.
Probably shout out my mom. She's just been my biggest inspiration. She's came to every single game.
What's your mom's name?
Barbara Ann.
Shout out Barbara Ann. Listen, Brooke O'Brien, thanks for doing this. Good luck the rest of the showcase and the rest of the season.
Thank you.
That's Brooke O'Brien, goaltender with the Moncton Rockets. You're watching Maritime Athletic Profiles. Watching Maritime Athletic Profiles. Getting ready for the third period of this showcase game between the Northern Subway Selects and the Moncton Rockets. Selects leading it 3-0, 2 goals in the first, 1 in the second. Fresh ice out there as we begin period number 3. Shots on goal coming into this period, 20-12, favoring the Selects. Bourgeois in behind her own goal. Stops there, being watched closely by Ashton McHattie. Puck over on the board still. Now, little office party over there. Puck comes off the boards. Stepping into that to try to intercept it was Maxine Arsenault. Good work there from Arsenault. She'll watch now as Lexi McIntyre motors with that puck. Look at McIntyre. Zooming into the zone. McIntyre from the goal line took a shot off the glove of the goaltender. Fournette bobbled for a second, and then the puck cleared down the ice. Good rush there. Good work from Lexi McIntyre. Getting pizza delivery from Lisa DeRosier. That's awfully nice. I'll try not to be too biased when I call the Capitals games. Lisa, of course, is the mom of Cala DeRosier, alternate captain and on the back line defense for the Greenfoot Capitals. Just brought some pepperoni pizza over. Oh boy. When this game ends, it'll be a little cold, but I like cold pizza. It's good. I also like pineapple on pizza. Don't judge me, folks. Here's Rodier trying to get in alone. Maëlle Rodier looked to have a chance there, and the puck was just a little too far ahead. Over on the boards. Puck stuck over there. That's a little bit of a scrum, and then the skates got taken out from underneath Melanie Richard. Richard kind of did the splits as she went down to the ice. In there by Audrey Poirier. Hallie Rose McLean out there on this penalty kill. She's got a shorthanded goal, got that back in the second. So McIntyre in the box for tripping. Rockets on the power play here. There's a pass up towards Grenier. Slides it back. And now working with it is Bridget Hughes. Hughes challenged there by McLean, but Hughes carries on. Bridget Hughes into the zone. Moncton will look to get set up on the power play now. Audrey Poirier walks in, slides it across, trying to connect with Marissa Richard. Long shot from the point. Letting it go there was Bridget Hughes. So a pretty good sequence on that power play for the Rockets. Got a couple of chances in on goal. Down to 1 minute and 9 seconds remaining in the power play for Moncton. Face off in the select zone to the right of Amy Field. We'll reset here. Melanie Richard out of the circle. In comes Jaden Groundwater. Groundwater tries to charge in toward the goal, and it's taken away by the Selects and sent down the ice. Good defensive play there by Ailey Glenn. Glenn out there on the penalty kill. Jenna Beaton as well. Now here comes Boutler. Trying to go right through the middle. Couldn't get past the defenders. Slid down to the ice, and the puck goes down the other way. Fournette stops it in behind her own goal. Moncton. Quick outlet now to Rodier. Maëlle Rodier with some speed into the zone. Goes down into the corner, gets it back to the point. Boutler lets a shot go. Stick save made by the goaltender. Back it comes again to Boutler. Over from McGrath. Much chance here. Perhaps one last kick at the can on this power play. Good face-off win. Bourgeois gets it over there for Chanel Cormier. Shot comes in, and save is made again by Amy Field. Amy Field, first year with the team, has played well. Georgia Burrows was all-world everything goaltender for this Selects team for a number of seasons, but she's moved on. So Madeline Kerr would be the veteran goaltender of this duo, but Amy Field has played well here in this one. So it appears that the Subway Selects once again have a pretty dandy duo with Madeline Kerr and Amy Field. Rockets, penalty is over. Selects did a pretty good job of killing that off. So we're back to even strength 5-on-5 hockey. Almost 5 minutes played in this third period. Rockets need something positive here, and certainly a goal is going to help the cause. Amy Field pitching a shutout right now. Puck over on the boards right in front of that Moncton bench. 5 players in there talking things over. And now it comes away to the Selects. Quick little snapshot off the stick of Maya McDonald, handled no problem. Now in the corner down to our right. Puck flips up high into the air, and that's probably going to be a cross-checking call, as coming in there was number 18, Jaden Groundwater, as the puck went high into the air, and the Selects player was waiting to catch it with the glove. You could see the glove up in the air. Groundwater came in, and that was an easy call for the official. Cross-checking is the infraction. So again, the Selects kill off a penalty and then go right to the power play. Colpitts watches that puck get pushed over to the sidewall. Now on the breakout, here comes Rogan Vint. On the power play now, Vint watches that puck get hammered around the boards all the way out and down the ice. Changing up the penalty killing unit are the Rockets. Good job so far on this penalty kill. 1:10 to go in the power play. Here's Ailey Glenn on the right side. Glenn, stick handling down deep, throws it in front. Hallie Rose McLean waiting for it, but it's zipped by her over to the far side. On that puck again, Ailey Glenn. Look at the stick handling. Good puck possession. Once again, tried to connect with Hallie Rose McLean. McLean dishes off there onto the stick of Carly Boyle, all the way over to the other side, Lexi McIntyre. McIntyre changes positions there. Now she's on the right side. Slides it down to the left circle, right in front of the goal, trying to connect with Ailey Glenn. Good idea, but the puck deflected in behind the net. Now Glenn has it behind the goal, tries to feed it in front. That one off a skate, and the Rockets will grab it, and Marissa Richard sends it down the ice. Just 22 seconds left in the power play for the Selects. Good penalty kill going here by the Rockets. Rodier will give chase to that puck now. Rodier gets it in the corner. Puts on the brakes, tries to change direction, gets the puck onto the stick of Chanel Cormier, who sends it out of the zone, but right onto the stick of Ella Fitt. Selects making changes here. 12:40 to go. Third period action. Big collision right there as Groundwater collided full force with Emerson McDonald. That was a big booming collision. We'll see it here on the replay. Boom! On an open ice hit, and I think it was just 2 players in the trolley tracks happened to be kind of barreling toward one another and just couldn't get out of the way. But it was great to see both players, Groundwater and McDonald, there. A 2-on-1 developed with Wasalius and Arsenault. Wasalius took the shot, save was made, and the rebound finally cleared. Puck in behind the goal. Wasalius takes the Selects player heavily into the boards. Emerson McDonald on that puck now. Cleared out of the zone to the red line, gathered up by Bridget Hughes. Hughes gets it back, sends it up through the middle onto the stick of Rianne Jean from the Selects. Puck down into the Rocket zone. Selects make full changes here. Trying to walk into that was Carly Boyle. Pinned along the boards. Sent diagonally down into the corner. Looking for it is Rogan Vint. Vint has the puck on her stick. That goes just outside the line. And the Rockets will grab it and try to get something going the other way. Plord is out there along with Colpitts. There's Melody Cormier digging in for that puck. And Plord sends it down into the Select zone. Jumping on it there, Ella Grinton. Slides it along. And now it's a breakout here for the Selects. Dashing down the left side is Vint. gets stopped there, and the Selects will watch that puck go down into their own zone, where Carly Boyle will have to pick it up, slides it across onto the stick of Grinton. Nearing the midway point of this third period. Time certainly a factor now as the Moncton Rockets see the seconds ticking away, and they're still down by 3. Hallie Rose McLean trying to get around McGrath. McGrath lost her stick. She'll have to go chase after it now. Meanwhile, Hallie Rose McLean putting the pressure on Melanie Richard. Coming up to help out, that was Audrey Poirier, but the Selects still have the puck. Here's Beaton trying to get a look at it in the slot. Puck pinballing around, and finally it's grabbed by Grenier, and she'll skate it out. Little touch pass up ahead to Marissa second, and that's your 3-0 Selects lead. Taking it off the boards now. The Northern Subway Selects send it down into the Rocket zone. Bourgeois there going up against Emerson McDonald. Now Groundwater comes to join in the fun along with Maya McDonald. Puck still loose down there. Players trying to get a hold of it. Selects thought they could work it out in front, but it's taken away, and now Waselius goes cross ice. Trying to connect there with Arsenault. Now the puck right at the red line. Ella Fitt trying to push it in, but it goes onto the stick of Chanel Cormier. Waselius spun around and then got tangled up there with Rianne Jean. Jean went down, but the play carries on. Once again with the puck in the Rocket zone, the Selects make a full line change. Puck pops up into the air, thinking she had a chance was Arsenault, but it gets turned back the other way. Colpitt's reaching in for it now for the Rockets, and the Moncton Rockets making a change as the puck glides right by their bench. Good forecheck here coming from Reese Murray and the rest of the Selects. Murray gets spun around as she tried to go in against Bridget Hughes. Murray still down on the ice trying to kick at that puck with her skates. Now Colpitts is down on the ice, gets back up, and the puck finally grabbed there by Bridget Hughes. Puck still inside the zone. Very disjointed play here now. Quite unorganized, but it's kind of fun to watch as both teams just try to get some kind of control of the puck. Rugby scrum right in front of the Moncton bench. And finally, that puck comes out of there. Now, Rodier tried to chip it ahead to herself, but it's handled well and cleared right back the other way. Calm, cool, and collected are these this team from Pictou, the Northern Subway Selects. Puck down into the zone. After it there, Poirier. Puck up now for Plord. The affiliate, she'll reach for that puck for the Moncton Rockets. 7:23 to go here in this third period. That puck took a weird bounce off the boards, and Rodier had to grab it again. Puck hits Cormier as she was coming off the bench. Now Lexi McIntyre tried to get into the zone for the Selects, and again, just really scrambly play here the last couple of minutes. That puck just bouncing around. Ashlyn Hattie. Quick shot there over top of the goal. Letting that go is Rianne Jean. Excuse me, that was MacArthur, not Jean. Now Plord being watched by MacArthur. MacArthur picks her pocket, works it up ahead for McHattie. Now over on the side for Emerson McDonald. Back to McHattie. MacArthur out there as well. We've got McHattie, MacArthur, and McDonald. The Mick line. I think they're all MCs. No, there's an MAC. MAC, yeah, I think they're all MACs. So the Mac line. Quick shot, wide of the goal. Just a little over 6 minutes left. Here's a chance right in front, MacArthur. Not sure if the goalie got a piece, but MacArthur, point blank, puts it in on goal, and then it goes right around the other side into the corner. Selects Reese Murray took a nudge there, went down to the ice, and immediately the referee's arm goes up, and it's going to be body checking the call. So it's going to be Waselius heading to the penalty box, and with 5:52 to go, the Subway Selects head to the power play with the 3-goal advantage. Shots on goal, 21-18. The shot totals have tightened up a little. It's blocked neatly there by Groundwater. Now Colpitz in on the forecheck on this penalty kill. Puck taken away. Bourgeois backpedaling. Tries to send it out of the zone. That hit the leg of Kate Morrow, and the puck stays in the Rockets' end of the ice. This is Morrow. Backhanding it along. Turning off the wall now, Hallie Rose McLean. Ever calm with that puck. Dishes off to the left circle. Bourgeois keeping a close eye on Rianne Jean. Back it comes up high to Hallie Rose McLean. McLean, high slot, skates off to the right. Now dishes down low to the right circle. Pushing it in behind the net was Ella Fitt. Ailey Glenn now has the puck. 50 seconds to go in the power play for the Selects. Working that puck around in toward the goal, and that hit the goaltender, and Fournette got a piece and deflected it out the other side. Good puck control here. Rianne Jean goes down, but still takes the puck off the boards. In front, big chance there as Rianne Jean, right in front of the goal, got a whack at it. Back it comes now, Ella Fitt. Back over to Jean. Rianne Jean thought about Ella Fitt, but Hallie Rose McLean steps in and grabs it anyway. McLean circling behind the goal, wraparound out to the other side. Quick shot off the stick of Ailey Glenn. Save made. Glenn trying to pull it off the boards and come out front again. Good pressure on the power play here by the Selects. Just a couple of seconds to go. The Rockets get it down the ice. Penalty is just a couple of seconds to go. The Rockets get it down the ice. Penalty is over with Salius out of the box and right into the play. So the Rockets kill off that penalty. Back to even strength, 5-on-5 with 3:43 to go. Moncton Rockets trailing it by 3 here. They're going to have to throw everything in towards the Selects end right now. We'll keep an eye on the goaltender, Claire Fournette. When will she come out of the goal for the extra skater? Down by 3. We'll see. It may not even happen. On the puck now, McCaddy. And they score! Getting that puck on her stick, Ashton McCaddy. Quick release, snapping it into the goal. I was just about to say the Selects doing a good job of keeping the puck into the Moncton zone, and then all of a sudden the puck finds its way out to the side. You'll see it here on the replay. There's McCaddy lurking, hanging out, and right place, right time, gets it into the goal. The play was reversing around one way, and then it came back the other side, and McCaddy, no mistake, tucking it in the goal, and goal number 4, and that should just about do it in this one. You never say never, but an awfully tall task to score 4 goals in 2 minutes and 49 seconds. So 4 different goal scorers for the Moncton Rockets. Anna MacArthur, Emerson McDonald, Hallie Rose McLean, and Ashton McCaddy. So just 2:40 left in the third period. So Emerson McDonald and Maya McDonald getting assists on the McCaddy goal. So the Mac line coming through again. McDonald, McCaddy, the Mac line. I hope that Coach Craig Clark keeps them together for the rest of the showcase, so I can keep calling them the Mac. line. What do you say, Coach? 2:07 to go in this third period. And the Selects will just look now to keep possession of the puck, keep the Rockets off the scoreboard, preserve the shutout, and get the victory. Selects looking to run their record of 4-1 on the season. And should the score hold up, the Rockets will fall to 1-3. And it looks like it'll go to 1-1 in the showcase. This will be the second win in as many games for the Selects. And they're looking to get back-to-back shutouts here. Rockets will work it on the power play, though, trying to break that goose egg. Turning with it, this is Poirier to the line, and Rodier watches that puck go outside. Rodier gathers at the red line. Slides it over to Audrey Poirier. Poirier brings it into the zone. Poirier trying to work with that puck. Now Rodier takes a shot. Rebound chance there. Rodier tried to go to the backhand and Field just got a piece. Great first save, and then just deflected the rebound wide. Here's another chance now. Going for the corner was Bridget Hughes. Now 2-on-0, shorthanded. And offside, Maya McDonald, nullifying the potential opportunity for the Selects. Well, I tell you, the Moncton Rockets came awfully close just moments ago. A couple of big chances in on the Subway Selects goal, and Amy Field and her teammates helped preserve the shutout to this point. 49 seconds to go. There's more power play time left than there is period time, so Moncton will just play out the string here. Long shot from Boutelier. Great job by Field, seeing that through a crowd and getting the blocker on it. Here's McGrath. Off. Dishes down for Grenier. Down low. Walking out. Oh, Marissa Richard. Just in tight. Moncton doing everything to tally on the power play here and break that shutout. They've certainly come close. Their best chances of this period have come on this power play. Grenier in on the faceoff. Now it goes back to McGrath. To Sophie Grenier. Some of the whacks in close that the Moncton Rockets are giving. But that's your job when you're in tight like that. You got to keep battling as long as that puck is loose and the play is live. Well, we're going to get another couple of penalties called here. Looks like offsetting minors. Ella Fitt over to the penalty box for the Selects, and Marissa Richard for the Rockets. Just 9.8 seconds left to go. Now the only question is, can the Selects keep the puck out of their goal for the last 9.8 and preserve back-to-back showcase shutouts? Just 5 seconds to go. Puck in behind the Selects goal. And that'll do it. So, valiant effort from the Rockets. Certainly on that power play they came close. But again, this Northern Subway Selects team, very balanced, very strong. Anna MacArthur and Emerson McDonald scoring goals in the first. Hallie Rose McLean shorthanded in the second. And then icing on the cake, Ashton McHattie in the third. And it's a 4-0 win for the Northern Subway Selects. Shots on goal 25-21 favoring the Selects. So the Selects record on the season now goes to 4-1, and the Rockets fall to 1-3. So 5-0 yesterday, 3-0 today, back-to-back shutouts for this Northern Subway Selects team. The teams will shake hands. We'll step aside for a little bit, take a bit of a break. I'm going to eat my semi-cold pizza. And just after noon Atlantic time, our next game comes your way. It will be the Eastern Stars and the Western Flames, a battle of East versus West. You don't want to miss it. Coming up just after noon right here on the Maritime Athletic Profiles YouTube channel. I'm Scott Squires on behalf